guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, it is 10 things that you need to trash or donate, preferably donate if everything still looks good. So I'm doing a closet clean out. I actually did a closet clean out about 6 months ago or so, but things just pile up so fast, and then I don't wear a lot of things, and things are getting really hard to put into my dresser, into my closet, because I just keep shoving things in there. So at that moment, I knew I need to do a closet clean out again. So this is all the stuff I collected so far. There's quite a lot of it. This was just in my dresser. I'm going to be taking you through 10 different things that I think you should go through and replace, or things that you should donate, maybe get rid of a lot of things, so that way you can just free up some space and not just have a lot of clutter. And I hope this video gives you guys some inspiration, some motivation to go through your closet, declutter some things, because I know we all need to do that maybe a couple times a year at least, just so we can keep things, you know, updated and cleared out from our wardrobe. And with all that being said, let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I recommend you guys looking through is anything from past seasons. So right now, I think most of us are already in the fall cooler months, which is great. So we're not really wearing any of our spring or summer items anymore. So I recommend looking at those items, and I specifically want you guys to look at things you did not wear in summer and spring. So there's, you know, a lot of things in our closet, and believe it or not, including me, we don't wear all of it when it's for that season. So I just recommend, if you didn't wear it last season, just donate it. If it's in good condition, it's very likely that you probably won't wear it next season. That way you can just free up some space and make room for new things when it comes to that season next year. Okay, so the next thing that I recommend going through your closet, and this is something that I think we should do very regularly, is your undergarments. So like socks, undies, bras, things like that. And most of these, at least for me, went to my trash pile, just because, you know, I recommend tossing things that just start looking ratty looking, like for example, undies. That is something which I know I've mentioned in another video, as I highly recommend replacing it. As soon as you see it looking bad, just toss it. This is something that's very easily replaceable. They're very inexpensive as well. Some of you guys ask me where I replace my undies. I just get a bunch at Target. They're pretty affordable there. So if you guys have any other suggestions, leave them down below. But I love replacing them, you know, often, because we deserve good undies, and clean and fresh and not ratty looking. So that's something you should always replace, as well as socks. So socks eventually start looking ratty looking. Socks are just really cheap, and you could something really easily replaceable. So get rid of the ones with holes in them. I know I had a lot of those. And then bras as well. Bras I replace every 6 months. But the weirdest thing is that as much as I talk about replacing bras, which I do every 6 months, I still hold on to my older ones that are very ill-fitting and don't fit as well anymore. Why? I don't know. So I end up with a crap load of bras that I don't wear. So check your bra drawer and see if there's any that you can just toss or donate, because we also deserve new well-fitted bras every half a year, maybe every year, just depending on your chest size. Right, so the next one, which I am very excited to share, it is jeans. So am I the only one that just constantly piles up jeans? I'm always purchasing new jeans because I'm recommending denim to you guys pretty often. And also, you know, I used to purchase jeans that are just way too long on me, where I get that ankle scrunch. I don't wear them. Why do I keep them? I have no idea. So any jeans that are too long, they fit weird, you know, just go ahead and donate them. Next one is something I always pile up, and it just becomes a mountain pile after a while. It is leggings and joggers, specifically leggings. How did I end up with so many pairs of leggings? I have no idea. So personally for me, I don't wear leggings enough to own this many pairs. I literally just need like 2 pairs, and that's it. Maybe there's others out there that wear leggings enough to have multiple pairs or a huge collection. I definitely don't. So this is something that I had to just put into my little donation pile. And same thing with joggers. This is another huge collection I have, but honestly, like this kind of a category makes sense for my lifestyle, because I'm a stay-at-home mom. So, you know, I tend to wear more of lounge pieces when I'm at home. Then again, I had a huge pile that I haven't worn in the last year, so they were going into my donation bin. So again, leggings and joggers, definitely look at your collection and see if there's any that don't look as good anymore. You can toss, donate, and things like that. The next one is t-shirts. So I don't understand how I ended up with a insane collection of t-shirts. It was getting so bad in my drawer that I couldn't even open it. So definitely like look through your t-shirts, because you know oftentimes we'll just, you know, kind of be at the store and be like, oh, I like this t-shirt, I'll buy it, you know, and then eventually it just starts to pile up and then we're like, whoa, I have so many t-shirts that I don't actually wear. So I recommend actually keeping like the sentimental ones. Like I have ones that are a meaning behind it, so I keep those. You know, sometimes, yeah, I mean most of the time I don't wear them, yes, but they're just kind of like they're special to me, so I'll keep them. Really don't need that many. Like for example, I have my nice t-shirts that I wear out, I have my t-shirts that I lounge around in at home, and then I have like 1 or 2 t-shirts that's dedicated for my cleaning days that I don't really care about. So really we don't need a lot of t-shirts, so something to definitely go through in your closet. Next one is any sweatshirts or hoodies. Now this is something I definitely don't wear as often anymore. Don't know why, but definitely go through this section, because again, this is something that piles up even from like years ago. So consider looking at the quality of it. You know, does it look bad? And again, yes, you can use a pill shaver to clean it off if it has any of those little pills, but again, sometimes the fabric just gets so bad where you can't really save it. So definitely just look through it, and you can just possibly donate it or trash it. And sweatshirts that also have stains, apparently I had some that had stains in it, which was really sad because I still really like the sweatshirt. So yeah, another thing to definitely sift through, because I feel like this is another thing that we can really just have pile up. Next one is shorts. So this is something that I actually get a few new pairs of shorts every single season, just because I like to, you know, update it, switch it up a bit, try different styles and things like that. So this is another thing that really piles up in my closet, since I buy it like every single year, a few pairs. Again, you know, if you have any shorts that are from years ago or you haven't worn this past summer, for example, consider donating them, because chances are you might not wear them next summer. Next one is pajamas. So also same, this is something I buy every year, usually around the holiday times. I always buy, you know, at least a couple new pajama sets, just to kind of have something fresh and new for the holiday season, to have some cute jammies. But again, this piles up like crazy. Consider looking through your really old ones. You know, if you're like me and you buy new ones every year, just consider looking through your really old ones, donate some, you know, check the quality of it. Because again, the jammy section also for me just really piles up. This next one, I know this is pretty hard to do, and it was hard for me too, because sometimes I'm just like, I will go through it, I will suffer through it, but it is uncomfortable shoes. So I know we probably all done it. I've definitely done it probably more than others, where I would buy a pair of really cute shoes, but they're not the most comfortable, but I'm like, oh, it's okay, maybe my foot will change shape. No, it won't. Maybe I'll break it in, but it never does. So, you know, consider just donating them, and because chances are you won't wear them because they're so uncomfortable, and every time you look at them you're like, oh, do I really want to be uncomfortable today? No. Consider going through your shoe collection. Just get rid of the ones that are uncomfortable. I know it's really hard, especially for me. I love shoes, but it has to be done because I literally do not wear them, so they're just sitting there and collecting dust. So I highly recommend that you guys do that as well. And the last one, which is I believe the 10th one, is getting rid of anything very ratty looking, holes, just stains. Also consider looking through your white clothing, because white just starts to look very dingy and yellow after a while. Now you can probably save it with, you know, chemicals, bleach and things like that, but eventually it just gets really bad. So a lot of white things do need to be replaced after some time, so consider looking through that as well. Well, again, just really look through everything, analyze it, use the little technique like, did I wear it in the last 6 months? Did I wear these in the past season? If not, then get rid of it. Or for example, since we are in the fall season right now, and I know a lot of people are purchasing things for the fall season, the winter time, look at clothing from last fall and winter time, and try to remember, did I wear this or not? And if you didn't, get rid of it. Or if you're looking at it and it doesn't give you like a, you know, happy feeling, I guess I should say, consider tossing it, because there's a very high chance you won't wear it today, and then you can just make some space for something new that you will actually really enjoy wearing. And before you get rid of, you know, a lot of your clothes and things like that, I highly recommend, if you don't have it right now, investing into a pill shaver. This is like $12 to $16, Amazon Prime. It's literally the best money you will spend. It saved so much of my clothing, and it makes it look like brand spanking new. Before you actually toss a lot of like any of your sweaters or shirts or anything that have like those pills on them, see if you can save it with this first, because most of the time it will make your clothing look brand spanking new. So I highly recommend this. I'll link it down below for you guys in case you're interested in it. Alright, so that does it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, got some inspiration, some motivation to go through your clothing, donate some things. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Elana. I do weekly videos on fashion and lifestyle. Would love to have you back, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!